Call of Duty Black Ops 7 has officially been released to the public, and oh my god, what the fuck happened? Before I get into that, I just want to say that Solo Leveling and Cheeky have done a collab, just like Chainsaw Man, and guess what? It is available now. I would do a whole little, like, inspect animation and show you, but mine is still in the mail, so I'll make a video showing you guys what it looks like when I get it. But if you would like to check it out on their website and get 10% off your order, go to usecheeky.com/unknown or use code unknown at checkout. So it's been like 3 days since I made the beginning of this video. Completely forgot I was doing it, by the way. I went to go watch football and I was talking to my friends and shit, and the next thing you know, bam, time skipped. I don't know. But anyways, what the fuck were they thinking with this game? Call of Duty Black Ops 7. If I heard that Black Ops 7 was going to be releasing in 2025 back in 2015, I'd be like, wow, it must be 10 times better than Black Ops 3. Nah, we went backwards. Let's start out with the campaign. Whose uncle took some DMT, washed it down with LSD, smoked some weed, ate some mushrooms, did some flocka, took 3 shots of Everclear and said, hey, I got an idea for a campaign? Because what do you mean there's a fucking skibbity toilet boss fight in my Call of Duty campaign? And armor plates? Loot boxes with fucking, with guns? Bullet sponge enemies that are like zombies and shit? What? I played the first mission. I have not finished this campaign, so maybe my opinion will change once I get done with the campaign and kind of see the story, but according to people all over Twitter, all over YouTube, everything, there's no story. It is just a random jumble of storylines that don't get actually finished, and then it's just a bunch of bullshit from old Call of Duty games. I don't fully know. I haven't played the fucking game, but once I finish the game, I will definitely stitch this and let you know how I feel about it fully. But what I've seen, I don't think I'm gonna enjoy it, but I'm still gonna play it because, you know, it's Call of Duty. I like Call of Duty, I guess, at this point, fuck. Now let's get to the multiplayer. I love multiplayer in Call of Duty. Call of Duty is the only one that can do Call of Duty multiplayer. Multiple games have tried to copy Call of Duty style, kind of like X-Defiant tried to. Guess what? X-Defiant is out of fucking business. They closed down the game. Call of Duty is Call of Duty for a reason. They know how to make a good multiplayer. They know how to make good zombies most of the time. But let me tell you, I have never been this bored playing a Call of Duty game. I played the beta religiously. I loved Black Ops 7's feel and the vibe of the game, and I thought that I was going to love it, just like I loved Black Ops 6 multiplayer. But guess what? It's just another Call of Duty multiplayer with nothing new. Here, let me put Call of Duty gameplay side by side. Here is Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Looks nice, looks fun, you know. The manual healing was a little weird at first, but once you got into it, it was really fun. Here is Modern Warfare 2019. These two games released 1 year apart, and they are both drastically different games. You can tell them apart. Here's Black Ops 6, here's Black Ops 7. Do you see what I'm trying to get across here? It's one of those Call of Duties that they just took the last game, put some fucking paint on it, threw some AI at it, and said, hey, here you go, new game, $80 please. And look at this, look at this. I know Black Ops 6 had AI art. You know, I get it. Maybe you have to cut corners sometimes, but they laid off so many workers and then do this? What the fuck? And the wall jumping, it is just a marketing ploy. It is seriously just, hey, look, Call of Duty, new stuff, look, new stuff. It's like jingling keys in front of a baby to catch their attention. You're gonna get the attention, but once they grab the keys and figure out what they are, they're gonna get bored and throw them away and then just want to do something else. Because when Black Ops 6 was releasing, everybody was like, oh, returning to roots, Black Ops again, fuck yeah. And everybody was mildly excited until they saw the Omni movement, and everybody was like, oh my god, this is gonna change the game for the better. And in the beta, people are diving around corners, spinning in circles midair, doing a bunch of crazy shit. When the game comes out, nobody's fucking doing it. I grinded the shit out of Black Ops 6. I got Prestige Master, I got all of the camos, got Dark Matter in multiplayer. And guess what? I maybe saw 20% of the time people using Omni movement. So I'm 99% sure that in the next 2 weeks, nobody is going to be jumping off walls unless they have to, because, you know, the amazing map design of you have to jump on a wall or you'll fall into the infinite pit of death. It's just forcing people to use something that they don't want to use. And I've only played maybe 5 or 6 multiplayer games ever since the game came out. And let me tell you, wall jumping is broken. And it's not broken as, oh, it's overpowered, you could jump off walls and fucking attack people from behind. No. Every time I'm in front of somebody and they jump off a wall, my aim assist tracks them like I'm a homing missile. And it's the same thing when I'm jumping off a wall. If somebody's in front of me, they're just tracking me. And so I'm dead instantly. So the multiplayer, it just seems like same shit, different day. And that's usually the case with Call of Duty multiplayers, but I was expecting a little bit more, I don't know, creativity in this one. I like the maps so far. I mean, they play well, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how this game evolves over the next year or so with all of the seasons and all that other bullshit. Now let's get to the zombies. Now I have played zombies more than any other thing in this game, and let me tell you, it's fun. But it is literally Black Ops 6. It is just straight up Black Ops 6 with a little bit of a difference, and the little difference is barely even noticeable. I mean, when you kill a zombie, the font is different, the medals look a little bit different, some of the gameplay does feel a little bit more fluid, and there is some quality of life improvements, but to be honest, it doesn't feel like a $70, $80 improvement. It feels like something you would pay 10 to 15 bucks for. That is it. It is just quality of life improvements that should have been there from the beginning, and it doesn't warrant a $70 upgrade. That's why Game Pass is the savior. I love it. And Ashes of the Damned, it plays great. I really do enjoy the little transit type multiple location thing that they're doing. Old Tessie, the truck, is great. You can upgrade it with multiple different upgrades. I appreciate that. And the multiple different locations, it actually does tailor into gameplay. Like, oh, the box is over in exit 115, let me go over there. Oh, Jug is over here, let me go back over to Ashwood. And it's nice, but sometimes it's a little annoying because when you have to do some things, you have to like travel to each place very fast. So it's rather you can take the truck, which adds more time, or you can spend 500 essence or points to travel there instantly. I haven't done the Easter egg yet. I'm planning on doing it today or tomorrow. I gotta figure that out. I'm doing it with some friends and, you know, schedules don't match up very well, so figuring it out. But so far my only complaint is I wish the jump pads were free with a cooldown. The truck needs way more health. I've seen people in the boss fight get killed instantly. And I would say to tone down the zombies in between locations a little bit. I don't know if there's like a Easter egg step that stops them from spawning because you got to do some stuff out there, but all I do know is when I'm trying to do the Dempsey side Easter egg, I'm over there getting fucking touched. I had to use my Ether Shroud and also Idolize just to start the cutscene because it wasn't fucking starting. I haven't done the Easter egg yet, so I don't have a full opinion on this map yet, but so far the gameplay feels great. The map seems very, very fun, and I can see myself replaying it a lot. But at the same time, there is some things that I would have changed, but, you know, no game is perfect. But so far, Zombies seems really solid, and I'm excited for this year of maps, but at the same time, it's just I'm not as hyped as I was for BO6 or any other Call of Duty game. I don't know if it's just me, but this year it feels very tiring to play this game. I remember even with Call of Duty Vanguard, I made a big event of it. Like, I was ready for launch day, I did the New Zealand trick, I woke up early, got some fucking coffee, made myself some breakfast, sat out in my living room, and just played the game. And I had fun in the campaign. I had fun in multiplayer. The zombies is a different story, that shit sucked ass. But I actually had fun for at least a little bit. When I started playing this game, I don't know why, but I just don't have fun with it as much. It just feels like they're getting more and more lazy and they're trying their best to do the least amount of effort and still release a game. I don't know. I've been playing Call of Duty almost all my life off of friends' Xboxes or when I would, you know, go over to places I'd play it, but I've been playing Call of Duty on my own console for 11 years now, ever since Advanced Warfare came out. And let me tell you, I've played campaign, multiplayer, zombies, or the extra mode for at least 50 hours a piece, at least. Well, campaign is a different, whenever I finished it, I would maybe go back and do some extra stuff, but still, I would play every game religiously. Even Vanguard, I'm sad to admit, I played a lot of Vanguard. Even though it was kind of shitty, I still enjoyed the Call of Duty formula. But now, this year, it just feels tiring. I just don't want to be a part of the Call of Duty cycle. Get excited for new game. Right when new game come out, guess what? Get excited for next game. And the next game is fucking Modern Warfare 4 in Korea. I don't see myself enjoying that unless they somehow make the campaign and the extra mode and the multiplayer feel fresh and new like Modern Warfare 2019 did. But I really do not see it happening at all. But those are my basic first impressions with Call of Duty Black Ops 7. I will definitely make another video once I do the Easter egg on Ashes of the Damned and also finish the campaign. And I'll update my thoughts after I get all of that done. But yeah, those are my first impressions. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.